Hi everyone, as promised, my mom is back to show you how to make soursop atau durian belaga or guya bano, which you can have it in a tea form or capsule. So far for this tutorial, we'll also use the two machines that we used previously, which is the dehydrating machine and as well as the capsule maker. So if you don't have any one of these machines, don't worry, you can get it in Lazada or Shopee. So the first thing you need to do is really clean the soursop leaves. As you can see, my mom is washing them thoroughly in the sink. And so make sure that you really clean them properly because as you know, a lot of leaves has a lot of those, insect webs and all that. So you just make sure they're all gone before you dehydrate them in the dehydrating machine. As you can see, it's all dry now. And my mom is placing all of those dried leaves into the blending machine. She's going to put that in there. I hope you've gotten yourself a blending machine because that would be really difficult if you don't. So she's really crushing them up and putting them in the blending machine. She's still putting them in the blending machine. Okay, and then after that, we're going back to blending it. Okay, put the lid on, and then we're gonna go and blend in 1, 2, 3, and so next step is to sift all of the blended mixture into another bowl. So you can see my mom is sifting it into this sifting machine, whatever you call it. And then she's sifting it, And then she'll take a spoon to really push down all of the mixture in case there are bigger lumps that are blocking the passageway for the other products to go down. What you want to achieve is a very fine powder consistency. Okay, so you're sifting it, and also you can actually reblend this. Okay, you can see there's things that are not blended well, so she's reblending it to a finer powder. And we'll go back to blending. Blend, yeah, blending, yes. So after blending, this is what you want to achieve. It has to look like this, which is very fine powder mixture. Now you need to leave a little bit of the mixture that is not finely blended to the side. This is for the tea bags that we'll be making. We don't want it to be too fine so it doesn't seep through the tea bags. That is why. Step is to sanitize your hands. Good job, mom. Sanitize your hands because you're dealing with capsules. So as the previous video, as we shown before, you need to separate the long side and the short side of the capsule. So use a bowl to individually place those sides in these sections. So after you've separated all of the short ends and the long ends, you need to go back and sift back all of the not blended well soursop leaves that you dehydrated back into the bowl. As you can see, my mom has blended them again and she's using a spoon to really push down the mixture. Okay, she's sifting it. By the way, fun fact, you can actually use this as a face mask. Wow, as a face mask? Yes, as a face mask. So you can see she's continuing separating the long ends and the short ends. If you're not sure about this method, please watch the previous video so you can see a thorough explanation how to do these capsules well. Okay, so she's separating them. It's taking a while, mother. Inay ko mahal? Why is it taking forever for you to do this? Actually, it's taking a long process. This is a tedious process. Okay, next is to get the capsule maker that you can see she's shaking it. So the bottom parts are actually the long ends of the capsule. So you got to put them in. Make sure the capsules are facing upwards. So those that didn't manage to go into the holes, you need to manually put them in or make them face up. Okay, so the entrance is facing you. So that's where all of the mixture is going to be put in. And you can see afterwards, my mom is going to put the mixture on there. So this is the longer end. Yeah, guys, don't forget, there's a long end and a short end. This is the long end. You can see she's showing you. Okay, great. Everything has been sectioned and it's facing you. Then you take this other part. Okay, you put it there. And this is the shorter end. So the shorter end, you go mix, shake, and then you do the same process all over again. Whatever didn't go inside, manually put it in and make sure it's facing towards you, the hole. So you can see my mom is doing a good job and she has some kunyit in her fingertips. So I hope you guys realize the kind of work that she's been putting in. She got kunyit in her fingertips. I'm pretty sure it's kunyit, right, mom? Kunyit, right? Okay. Next step is to fill up the capsule. So using the long end of the capsules, you put this thingamabob on top to stabilize everything. Then you take your mixture and just lay it on top. Use a spoon or use a cooking rice spoon. No, an icing Spoon. My mom really knows how to use everything in the kitchen, guys. So do the same thing, okay? Use anything that has a very nice flat surface so you can push everything down into the capsules. As you can see, there are some that are not really filled properly, so you gotta use another machine, which my mom will show you, which is a thingy-mabob, to really pack things in. Where is this thingy-mabob? She's gonna show it soon, right? Right, mom? Okay, so really push that in. And then thingy-mabob, there you are. Okay, so you gotta use this thingy-mabob. I'm just gonna call it that because I don't know what it's called, guys. Use that to really push everything down to the bottom of the capsule. Okay, the long capsule. All right, guys. So she's using everything, every of the powder mixture to put inside the capsule. So you need to fill it up to the brim. I'm telling you, you don't waste any product. See, thingy-mabob is making an appearance again. You see the black things? It means it's not filled properly. She's using it again to really fill it up properly. Filling it with whatever excess left on top that she's put in. I think she's gonna add more, if I'm not mistaken. Is she? So push it in, push it in, push it in, push it in. Okay, she's gonna add more. All right, great. So she's pushing all of the mixture into the capsules. Make sure it is filled to the brim. This is a long process, so you guys need to watch some TV, put some music at the background, because this is a tedious process. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Okay, so push everything in once again and take whatever remaining excess back into the bowl. All right, so after that, we're going to take the shorter end of the capsule and stick it into the longer end. So you really got to push it so it's sealed. As you can see, ta-da, there are the capsules. Aren't they beautiful? So you take a bowl and gently push down all of the capsules into the bowl. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Okay, and there you go. That's all of your capsules. The next step is to make tea bags. Woohoo! Tea bags. Very British of us, isn't it, darling? Well, darling, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like it with milk and sugar? I don't think you should put milk in the soursop tea, though. Just have it by itself. So you can buy these tea bags actually from online websites, from Lazada or Shopee. Okay, so this is how you fill up the tea bags. You need an empty tea bag, guys. Empty. Make sure it's empty. There's two ends of the string. Fill up the mixture into the hole. Not too much, just enough. And then after that, tie them together very securely so that none of the mixture can come out of the bag. Okay, so you can see the process again. My mom is doing it again. She's filling it up, she's tying it tight, and then she'll put it into the container. Yeah, like that. Champagne. So you can make as many tea bags as you want and make sure to store them properly and close them properly. Yes, so that they have a longer shelf time in your kitchen. Yeah, so you can see these are the capsules that we have created, that my mom has made. So beautiful. Maganda, inay, maganda. And these are the tea bags that she's also made, and then she'll show you them together. Wow, that is art. This is how you enjoy your tea. First, take one of the tea bags and put it into a mug, and then we're gonna fill it up with hot water. Make sure it's hot water, yeah po, not cold water, please. And then we're going to put a lid on top. This is because we want the tea to really be absorbed in the water. Okay, so you can see the next clip. From this color, it will turn bright yellow. Fun fact: you can use this tea bag multiple times until the color is gone. So once the color is not yellow anymore, you can use a new tea bag. Okay. As you can see, my inay is enjoying her tea. You see, thumbs up. It means super duper delicious naman. Ayan. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Come again for more informative videos. Salamat po. Take care.